Silver and gold is dropping pretty good right now, pretty hard. All the precious metals are. Gold, silver, platinum, and palladium are having a pretty decent pullback. Even the base metals are falling some. But if you're not in a position to take advantage of that, if you don't have your ducks in a row, does it really matter? The true definition of insanity is doing something over and over again expecting different results. Sober Stacker's definition of insanity is doing something over and over again knowing damn well that the results are going to be exactly the same. Hello everybody, welcome to Sober Stacker. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober again last night, guys. Today is 1,663 days of continuous sobriety, living life, learning. True boy, the learning never stops. Let me tell you, it is a rainy, stormy, lightning, poopy day here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but that's all right. I'm sober, so it's a beautiful day. Ducks in a row, man. You know, I really love investing in precious metals. I love silver. I love being able to say, hey, I bought an ounce of silver here, or I bought some constitutional silver. But honestly, here lately, I have not been able to buy anything. And one of the main parts or benefits of getting clean and sober is to improve your life, improve your financial life, improve your happiness, and improve your comfort. And I kind of been letting it slip lately because I fell in to that old, I'm all right, I'm comfortable, I don't need to change anything. Yeah, I do. I look back at the amount of silver that I've purchased over the last 3 or 4 months, and it's just a little, maybe 2 ounces. Not very much at all. I've been buying quite a few buffalo nickels, but they're a couple bucks a piece. I think the most I paid for one was $9. So I had to do a hard reset. Let's just stop and do a hard reset on what's going on. I have a decent job, not a great job. It's a decent job. It pays the bills. That's about all it does. So I had to do some hard thinking, and I had to do some soul searching on what it is I want out of my sobriety. And you should be asking yourself the same question. If you're clean and sober, I don't personally believe that we should settle for mediocre. You know, and that's exactly where I'm at right now. I'm mediocre. I'm not really gaining anything. I'm not really losing anything. I'm just stuck. So I made a decision last night. I have an interview tomorrow to get back into the field that I did for over 20 years, and that's heavy equipment operator. Much better pay, more hours, steady income, not worrying about, did I have a good tip day? Did I not have a good tip day? Did I spend too much on gas? And life, you know, it's just the way life is. And I encourage anybody that if you are in that situation to where you're clean, you're sober, but you're really not moving forward, you're not taking chances, you're not trying to be the best person that you can be, stop and take a look at yourself and just think, okay, I'm clean, I'm sober, and that's great. That is a major accomplishment. But there is so much more to life. And I'm not just talking about money. I mean, money is great, don't get me wrong. But it's a feeling of waking up in the morning and going to bed at night knowing that I did the best I could, and I maybe took another step forward. I maybe learned something I didn't know yesterday, or I tried for a job that has a much better pay scale and something that I'm good at. Anybody can deliver pizza. If you got a car and you can read, you can deliver pizza. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I've made pretty decent money doing this. But it's not me being the best I can be. And to do that, I need to push myself to move forward, to get back into the field that I did for decades, that I know what I'm doing. You know, I don't know why we as recovering addicts get in that comfort zone, I guess is what you call it. Even if it's not really comfortable. You may be surviving. You're in survival mode, I guess. And we don't have to live like that. There are so many opportunities for us out there now that we're clean and sober to improve our life, to move forward, to keep things interesting and keep things fun. You know, I use that phrase, make stacking fun again, and I've been using Buffalo nickels like crazy to make stacking fun again. You know, getting the early sealed nickels. That's probably because that's all I can do right now. And it don't have to be like that. I am capable of much more, and you are too. If you're in that situation, maybe you're at a job that you really love and you're doing, everything's going great. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people like me that they're working hard, but just not really getting anywhere. Not where I want to be. You know, I have the merchandise to sold. My YouTube channel is, I'm going to keep doing it because I like doing it, and I really love the people that tune into every one of my videos, and I hope I'm doing something and saying something worth saying that is kind of pushing you forward a little bit, because if I didn't do these videos, I'm not sure I would push myself forward, because I use these videos kind of a way of telling myself, dude, you can do better. You know, you're clean, you're sober, yay. Now let's move forward. Don't worry about how old you are. Don't worry about, I'll be 55 next month. So what? Keep moving, man. Life is worth it. Life is fun. And life is beautiful. When you can wake up in the morning sober and get a fresh start to that day, there are endless possibilities on what could happen that day. But if you wake up withdrawn, you already know what's going to happen. You're going to indulge in whatever it is that you're addicted to, so you feel better, get rid of the withdrawals, and then the day is going to be exactly the same, which goes back to Sober Stacker's definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over, knowing damn well that the results are going to be the same thing every single time. Push yourself, move forward. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I miss investing in precious metals. I used to go once a week. Every Saturday I'd make a video showing what I picked up that week. And I haven't been able to do that lately. And I miss it. And I want to get back into it. And now's a good time because silver is kind of dropping a little bit. Are we going to see under 60? Might do. Are we going to see gold under 4,000? Maybe. We'll see, guys. With that being said, you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, rainy day here in Tulsa. Hopefully it's nice where you are. I'll see you on the next video.